Welcome to the We Out Here MMA show. Yo. We got men, we got girls. I'm just kidding. We're all humans. Gender. Is it real? Is it fake? Trust yourself. Talk to the mirror. Talk to the mirror. What you saying to yourself? I don't know. Philosophy. It's sir. It's ma'am.
It's sir.
Who he?
It's sir.
Is she?
We up at GameStop and it's sir.
Hey, we up at GameStop and it's sir. Hey guys,
like
this is not a regular podcast. Welcome to the We Out Here MMA, not podcast, but shit show. Guys, we got Alex Lipsky here. We got Nick the Ear here, and also shout out to Alex looking all strong in that tank top up in his.
Thick.
Oh my God, look at the upper pec. Nick, what happened to yours? Aren't you a trainer?
Look at this. Look. That's mine.
Yeah, Alex does like a little like Bane right now, like Phoenix.
Yeah,
Bane.
he is Bane.
He's
This
the
guy's
Phoenix
fucking-
Bane.
Or Tom Hardy.
Over the world. Like that.
Wait,
That's-
wait, can we hear your
that's a good
impression
Bane.
one more time? What was your Bane?
I'm gonna take over the world.
Oh, that's good.
I was born in the dark, Batman.
You gotta muffle
Yeah.
it. Muffle
Yeah,
it.
that was good.
Watch Nick's.
Oh,
Nick's like,
muffle
it.
it's me, Batman. Whoa.
It's me, you guys. It's me, Bane. I'm here to take over. That's what he said.
But then again,
Yeah,
But then
there
again,
But
we
then
have
again,
a.
he's like this. But then again,
we go. Like that. Is that pretty good? No?
That's all right. Hey
It's
guys,
all
just to put it out there too. Alex does
Lukewarm.
not. Alex does not like Call of Duty Cold War. Just putting it out there. He won't play with anyone. He refuses. He says Warzone like the good old days, and he's gonna keep
I'll
playing.
only play Search and Destroy or Zombie. That's pretty much it. Everything else is not that cool. The aim assist on controller, you guys like it because you're on controller. I plugged in my
Wow.
controller today,
I fucking
bro.
hate this. I hate this,
Bro, no, because there's a lot of people talking about the aim assist and how OP it is. So I plugged in my controller and I dropped the most kills that I have since I played the game. And I haven't played on controller and I can't even tell you.
How many kills did you drop?
I had dropped like 33 and had like 17 deaths or some shit like that.
All right, guys, jump on Zombie. Later, we'll talk about how you guys can play with one of us on Zombies and be our 14 member. Anyways, this is the fight recap, no recap with Felder and your boy Dos Anjos, Mustache Dos Anjos. Guys, Felder survived 5 rounds on 5 days' notice. Alex, what you think? Did Dos Anjos play a little too safe?
No, I don't think he played it too safe. I just don't think he could get Felder out of there because Felder's a tough motherfucker.
Yeah.
I was driving when
tough.
I was watching this fight because we had a crazy Saturday, but I was watching it when I was driving, and it was pretty cool to see Felder. And then at the end of it, he had said, like, he hadn't trained in like 4 months. He just did all of his training for his triathlon and then hit pads here and there. So for him to look that good, that fast, and actually still have some decent cardio with all the wrestling for haven't trained in 4 months, it shows you how good Paul Felder is, and it shows you how he got robbed in the Dan Hooker fight.
True. Man, you still will not get off that, and I agree with you. Nick, how'd you feel about the fight? Do you get a thumbs up, thumbs down? Yeah.
It was a good fight, man. It showed how good Dos Anjos is, too, for him being able to change the fighter that he was going to fight. He was going to fight a wrestler-based Islam Makhachev, right? So, for him to take the fight in general was a pretty ballsy move on Dos Anjos, and he actually got like Felder's ranked higher too, right? Is he like?
Yeah, so that was
6 or
good for
7?
him. He was ranked
So
number
that's good,
6,
man.
yeah.
It was a good fight, and he looked good at 155, man. I take everything back that I said. I was worried about the weight cut, maybe, but he fucking looked good, man, for 5 rounds. And then for Paul Felder, like you could say, yes, Dos Anjos won that fight definitively, but Paul Felder had his moments in that fight. He pulled off some big shots that I was like, oh shit, is he gonna come back? Is he gonna rally back? But unfortunately, I don't think he could have gotten that done. And with 4 months not training, man, that's a huge disadvantage. So imagine how close that fight would have been if he actually had a full training camp. Because I feel like that fight might have gone to Paul Felder, but then again, who knows, right?
Alex, we have RDA. He was one of the last few guys to hold the belt at 155. He's back at that weight class. He looks good. Even for an old guy, he's looking pretty cut and lean. Where do you want to see him next fighting? Is he right away like one more fight out of a belt, or do you see him? He's got to still build up.
He has to build up. I'd say only because he's ranked high, just give him Dan Hooker. To be straight up, I don't see RDA getting this title again with who's up at the top.
Yeah.
Like I know that he wants to fight McGregor and stuff. I think McGregor beats him. I think Justin beats him. I think Dustin beats him. I think Tony Ferguson beats him. But I mean, if he really wants to fight that quick, I mean, you can give him Tony Ferguson. Tony Ferguson's trying to fight next month, and he's calling out Michael Chandler, who I'm sick of hearing about. So,
What about Michael Chandler Dos Anjos?
yeah, I'm down with that too. But
Who takes that one? Who takes that one?
I mean, Dos
Michael
Anjos.
Chandler.
I don't think Michael Chandler beats anybody in the top 15.
Yeah, we've heard your arguments. Okay, we got it.
I'm starting to go back on that. Actually, I'm starting to go back on that.
In what way?
I'm starting to get more solid on it. That he's not gonna win, bro.
Alex is like, I'm gonna quadruple down. He actually just dies.
Let's welcome our guest, Michael Chandler.
Michael Chandler, you suck. You take everything I work for, motherfucker. I'm gonna fight your fucking ass.
Whoa! Put the image right now. Put the fight card image, main card right here. Boom.
Like this, right here, like this. This is the meme that they use.
Yeah, but do a kissy one just for like other options. Ooh.
No, I just maybe top. He can probably beat one of the like 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, but top 10 he's not beating.
All right, Nick, where do you want RDA? We heard Alex. Where do you want him next?
I like the Dan Hooker fight. I feel like that makes the most sense, right? Because Dan Hooker lost to Poirier, so he's still not necessarily in the top 4 as far as like
Still hot
because
though.
he's still very hot. He's so hot right now, but so is Dos Anjos. So I feel like if Dos Anjos smashes out a guy like Hooker, which I don't think he smashes him out. I think it's gonna be a tough fight for either guy.
Yeah.
Then I think you could start saying, okay, Dos Anjos deserves more of a talk at the table. But then again, McGregor and McGregor are like chatting back and forth about it. But we'll talk about that later. They're talking about potential fight.
That's like old school 5 years ago, red panty night. Jeez.
They almost fought like two times, right? One time, two times.
So many times. They were literally in a press conference, I think, at one point.
I mean, RDA looks like a clay sculpture, doesn't he? He looks like he's like 85, but then his like body looks like he's like 24.
He looks like what the Easter egg island heads. He looks like one of those.
He looks.
Jeez, that's
crazy.
racial.
That's not racial.
That's a racist, Cam. A lot of people say that about Brazilians.
He just looks
really?
He just looks really old, but he's not. I mean, he is 36, but
Aegis cam on Alex. That's what we gotta do. Can we get that in there? The Curb Your Enthusiasm.
All right, guys. Some honorable mentions from the fight card. We got Chaos Williams.
Chaos. His name is like Kalen or some shit. His real name is like Kalen.
It's Chaos.
No, it's
Nah.
Chaos.
His real name is like Kalen.
It's Chaos, baby.
I just want to say,
bro, that fool's scary.
I'm gonna just call him Gervonta Davis. Check it out. This guy got a KO so quick. I've never seen someone stiff up like that since the Terry Item fight with Barboza. That leg thing.
Terry Adam.
Oh,
No, it's
like
him.
that.
It's him. It's
okay.
it's him. Is the guy the real deal? He's got what, 2 KOs the past 2 fights? What do you guys think about him?
He's got to fight some higher prospects. Like he fought like Al
him
Hassan
already-
is legit. He's at 170, right? Yeah, he's at 170.
Yeah.
So
Even Chimaev.
I don't think he's even ranked in the top. He's on this site that I'm looking at. He's number 43, but this is like the overall journalist rankings at 145, at 170. So he has a long way to go. I think he should fight. He's maybe Jake Matthews, top 24. Boom. That's a good fight.
I love it when people start talking about top 24s.
My
Alex,
thing is, he's a
do you think
welterweight,
about him?
and there's so many one-punch knockout power people in welterweight.
I agree.
So it's just like we're gonna have to wait and
disagree.
see. I can't say that he's the next thing. I mean, right now it's the next thing for UFC because it was such a cool knockout, so they're gonna promote it and all that type of shit, just like they did with the
Buckley.
other guy. Yeah,
Buckley,
Buckley.
yeah.
But I mean, you remember the last person that knocked out Buckley? You know who that is, right?
Yeah, boy,
Kevin
Holland.
Holland. So it's like right now they're just using it because like it's a big publicity thing. Not saying he's not good because he's like 11-1 now.
Oh,
but
you want to fight Chaos Williams, bro?
I want to see him fight more people. I mean, the other guy, he's been fighting strikers recently, so give him a wrestler. See how he does against the wrestler. But my boy Chimaya about to go and beat the brakes off of Leon Rocky Edwards. So
No, he's not. We'll get to that in a bit.
Crazy.
We'll get that into a bit because that's not going to happen. All right, one more final honorable mention of another KO. Strickland. He's been a potential darling of the whole COVID pandemic. I think he just fought and he got another KO. 1 minute.
To be honest, didn't watch this fight. I didn't watch any fights but the last two.
Did you watch the KO though?
Huh?
Did you see the KO?
No, I haven't seen it.
That was a pretty good KO. But he knocked out Brendan Allen, who was supposed to be like,
Really good. Brendan Allen's
yeah,
really
very good. And he beat him up. But also too, it's like this whole fight card was very shallow. There was a lot of fights that I thought like I didn't even realize Eric Anders didn't fight until the actual fight card. So 3 people missed weight.
That's so bad.
3 fights scrapped, and it's like
the fight card is already a little weak in itself, and then 3 fights fell off. So like the Louis Smolka, because when I was driving home from doing all the shit I had to do, like I was looking
Pause.
for that fight too.
Pause. What were you doing? What was all this stuff?
We had stuff. We had stuff that I had to take care of. But when I was looking through UFC fight thing, my notification thing, like I was looking for the Smolka fight because I'm like, hey, he was supposed to fight, and I couldn't find it. And then I saw later on that fight card got scrapped literally right before the first fight started. So I was like, God damn, bro, this card wasn't even that strong, and they lost a lot of fucking fights. And thank God for this weekends.
You know what's
keep bringing up Saturday, and it's like I'm kind of worried. Is everything okay, Alex? Like you keep talking about how like Saturday was.
So it looked like he got steroid injections. What the heck is wrong with you?
Did you pick up from your Connect? What happened?
I wish, bro. I miss being on, baby. Hey, coming soon. 2021, we coming back, baby. Oh shit.
Oh my gosh. Let's hook up.
Who's better? Whose pose is better? Whose pose is better? Me or Alex?
Lift God. Nick, you got better eyes if you wanted to be a bat. Anyways,
nostril flare.
Nick looks like he's like a dad of 4 right now with his new haircut and that gray shirt.
Come on, man. What's with the haircut though? I didn't want to say anything.
I was tired of
what is with the haircut?
No. It's just it's mainly the shirt. Like for some reason it makes you look like you have 3 kids and you just got off work at, like Wells Fargo, like my dad working at Wells Fargo in the manufacturer warehouse.
The whole time he gets on here, he's like, "Is this mic working? Is this mic working? How's my audio?
Hello?
How's my audio?"
He holds his phone like this.
Yeah, Alex, can you? I'm getting a little. The WOH morning news at 5:52 p.m. RDA calls out Conor after his win over Felder. CM accepts once business is settled with Poirier. We just put Conor McGregor. Yeah, that was CM Punk. I was like, what?
Hey, CM Punk is Poirier, bro.
Oh,
that's a scrap, bro. Poirier knocks his ass out, bro.
Or CM wins by Gold Plata.
CM Punk knocks him out.
Yeah, RDA called. We just talked a little bit about RDA. Yeah, of course he's gonna call Conor. I feel like that's what does. He have kind of a case for it? Maybe they never had unfinished business. Is that gonna do a lot of money? I don't know. Unless RDA gets a couple more wins. Conor at this point, I feel like he's gonna fight the top 3. And just rotate there. All the big names he was supposed to fight. So I don't think that's gonna. Honestly, I don't think that's gonna happen unless RDA does something crazy. And here's the thing.
Here's the thing.
Here's the thing with Alex Acosta.
Here's the thing. Conor McGregor doesn't beat anybody in the top 3, so he needs to fight. He could fight RDA. But he's gonna fight Poirier, get his ass beat, but then he can fight RDA after that. You know what I'm saying? Look how mad Nick is right now. He's like, nah.
Wait, Nick, you have Conor beating Poirier?
Yeah, I think it's a good matchup for him.
It is.
Like I just feel like his hands, bro, are just like they're hard to beat at 155. So we'll see. Even though he's only had 1 fight,
he won 3 rounds against Floyd Mayweather. That's all I'm gonna say. Let's not talk about the rest of the fight.
He's had 2 fights at lightweight.
Who?
Eddie Alvarez and Khabib.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's right.
But he's not gonna beat Poirier. Poirier's fucking good, bro. His boxing is so good, dude. And he's southpaw too, bruh.
How long do you think Dustin Poirier would last with Floyd Mayweather?
You know, honestly, boxing wise, I think it might be better than Conor. Not gonna lie. Dustin's
cardio is
boxing,
very good.
Dustin's boxing. Like Connor's so good at using like his like little like karate stance in and out, all the precision. But I think Dustin's straight boxing itself, like classic boxing,
yeah.
is way
Say
better. Way
Boxing.
better.
That's how Alex says boxing.
bro.
Boxing.
Boxing.
Bro, you watch Dustin hit those pads. You watch him fight. You watch him do all that shit. His boxing's clean.
That's
bro.
how I feel about Michael
He lost to
Chandler.
Dan Hooker. He lost to Dan Hooker though. Continue.
All right, guys. Fabricio Werdum to the PFL. He's not in the UFC anymore, which I thought he was going to be at the UFC forever, working for them in terms of commentary for Spanish and Brazil and all that fun stuff. I feel like this is the normal trend, though. Nothing new here. A heavyweight leaves UFC. Another organization picks him up for a big name, big payday. Thoughts?
Mauricio can do good over there. He can be champ.
He's probably gonna win.
Yeah.
He could probably win that $1 million.
Yep.
So
I think that's why
good
he's
for
gonna
him.
do it. He knows he can. So the whole thing is like when I think Fabricio can probably beat almost everybody in the top, like in UFC, but he's not beating Ngannou. I think Ngannou knocks him out. But over in PFL, I think he can win.
Oh, go on a tear. Take every single guy
Yeah.
down and choke him out for sure.
So I think it was a good move for him. If he really wants to get a title to make some money and stuff, I don't think he's gonna be able to see that again in the UFC. So I think somewhere else is good for him.
yeah.
PFL has a pretty good system too, because they pay you like a stipend to train for your fight and all that stuff.
I like how they make you can fight like sometimes you fight twice in one night too.
Yeah, I don't know how they do that. I don't know how they do that legally with the commission.
Do they
That's
fight
kinda
in one
cool.
night?
Yeah, they do multiple fights.
Wow.
Sometimes,
like
yeah.
Rizzo.
Yeah, I remember one time I was watching one of the tournaments and one guy lost in the first round,
Yeah.
and he got submitted, and then they redid it again. Like another fight happened, but the guy that won was too injured, so the other guy, that guy filled in for him and fought. Like it was pretty cool.
And the guy who's the former champ is I forgot his name. He's a Russian cat. He's I think he's only had like 9 fights in the UFC in his career. So I feel like that belt is up for the grabs.
It's up for grabs, and guess what happens when he wins it? No one talks about it. It's just, here's my general thought on. It seems like a very heavyweight thing to do. Is like they fight the UFC, they kind of fall off, they don't get the money they want, and they end up going to these other leagues. I'm like, good for you. Brandon Vera did it in ONE FC, but it's like there's something about me as like a fan of the UFC, like wanting the UFC to be like the NBA or NFL, where it's like I wish everyone would just be in the league and then retire from the league. But unfortunately, it doesn't have. Is Tiff? Hey, what's up, Tiff? Is she naked?
Babe, they say hi. They say hi.
Everybody, no. What you have to do is everybody wave and then point at your mic.
Yeah.
Damn, I thought.
Why
my
do you
hand was off
why do you
camera.
treat your wife like she's stupid? She
Babe,
knows that
come
you're
say hi.
talking.
Come say hi.
about-
Come on. Come say hi. Quick. Baby, please, quickly. 3.
2,
Ew, so angry.
1.
Why does he talk
Come say
to
hi.
women like that? It's terrible.
Because she's like scared. She's like, what is it? Say hi. Special
Hey,
guest.
Wow.
Hi, Gil.
What are your thoughts
Tiff.
on Conor McGregor fighting Dustin Poirier, babe? Who do you think's gonna win?
Connor.
Oh, she said, "Suck it, Alex. You're an idiot." That's what she
All
said.
right,
You
let's
can't hear
do.
her, but that's what she said.
All right, let's put smoke bomb on Tiff.
And then she disappears. My man, love you.
Bye, baby, love you. Get out of here. You don't know anything about Conor McGregor, guys.
She does.
Khabib received his 47th test from USADA, and as people also received tests in Pasadena on Saturday. Retirement talk fake? Anyone? Nick, you're the one that wrote this, and you don't think it's real? You don't trust Khabib to tell the truth?
Well, here's the thing. What do you guys think? I think it's very clear what's happening, but what do you guys think? I'm a Khabib expert, so you guys.
I just don't think. Who is he gonna fight?
Everybody, bro. He smashes everybody.
No, stop. Be for
Here's
real.
the thing, like, the only
guys,
fight-
stop saying that.
The only
Ferguson.
fight that really makes sense is the GSP. But like, are people really excited to see that? Like, I'm not at all. I think GSP's gonna beat the shit out of Khabib's gonna beat the shit out of GSP.
I
He's
don't
so
think
old
so,
now, bro. He's so
Yeah.
old, and then Khabib gets to go up in weight, and then you guys are always talking about what Khabib does to these people in the gym and all that. Dude, he's gonna beat the brakes off of GSP. That's literally gonna be an easy fight.
Also, I
GSP's
don't
an
really,
animal, bro.
but I also don't care about GSP. I'm like
Me neither,
happy with what he
bro.
like
It's
when he
like-
came back to fight Bisping. It was awesome that he came back, he won. But I was like, what are you doing, dude?
And Bisping looked good in that fight too until he got caught, bro.
Yeah.
I just don't see. Out of every fighter he can come back to fight, Habib is the one. I'm like, bro, Habib's gonna beat the brakes off him.
In a perfect world, who would you want Habib to come back and fight for his 30th fight?
No one. I
Michael
think
Chandler.
he's good, bro.
Michael Chandler, baby.
I think he's good. The only fight that would ever make sense is the Tony Ferguson fight because it was supposed to happen so much. But when Justin Gaethje went in there and beat the shit out of him, it kind of like lowered the hype for it, I think, a little bit.
It
in
did
a lot
lower
of people's eyes. So it's like, who else? I don't think the Conor fight matters. He already beat him. It's not like it was like a close fight. He beat him.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Facts.
who is the other person? Unless he go fights Izzy at 185. Like that's the only fight that
I'll watch that.
that's the only fight I would like to see is him versus Izzy at 185.
Fuck it. Him
Yeah,
and Izzy at
that's
205 for the belt.
And
Let's
John
do
Jones
that.
triple threat match.
Or him against Kamaru at 170. It would only be one of those fights. Kamaru
I
or
don't think you fight Kamaru. They're like
no,
besties.
because but Kamaru
Yeah.
trains with Gaethje now, so it's like bad blood. You know what I'm saying?
Is it
Nah, they're cool. Nah, because according to my sources, Kamaru hit up Habib and was like, "Yo, is it cool if I train with Justin Gaethje?" And he was like, "Yeah, of course, go for it." He said,
Yeah.
"I smash your boy anyway." That's what he said.
Kamaru's a snitch. He told Gaethje. He told Habib what Gaethje's weaknesses were. That's why that fight was fixed.
Whoa.
All right, next topic.
Okay. QAnon.
I joke, I kid.
Conspiracy
No, he's not.
theory.
He's serious.
Guys, this is our last piece of news and this is a big one. Nick wrote this. Speaking of USADA, next time, USADA.
No, speaking of USADA,
Fine. Speaking of USADA, Yancy Madero gets his living room sex session interrupted by USADA testers. Guys, if you were a fighter, a Hawaiian fighter, and you were doing the Honolulu pound, and a tester comes in unannounced.
That's what they say.
1A, you do this, I think Alex does. 2, you keep going. Or 3, you hug the guy and say, "God bless you."
4 is you make the tester some eggs and you ask if they want some Reese's peanut butter cups in his eggs. That's what you say.
Reese's peanut butter cups.
Hey, you want some Reese's peanut butter cups in your eggs? Like that. That's what you gotta say. That's
Honestly,
number 4.
is that
And
weird?
You always go 4.
First of all, is that not weird that USADA can just do stuff like that?
Yeah, it seems like they're fucking a bunch of assholes.
I
Did
know.
they just like open his door and come into his house? And
No,
they're
I
like,
think
"Hey, I
think
know
they
you fucking, but like, we need this test right quick."
I
They're,
mean,
like,
that's the
knocking
last.
on the door.
Have you seen that guy?
USADA, they yell.
He's not taking PEDs. I mean, look at him. He's just like a lean Hawaiian dude.
Whoa,
That's- no,
shots
yeah.
at shots. That's a weird way to like
Racist,
send
Cam.
shots at
Boom,
Yancy
boom,
Madero.
boom, boom, boom.
What? Why did Alex turn to a little cat? Racist Cam. Takes the flute out.
You guys ever played those recorders at school? Your boy got down on that bitch, bro.
Yeah.
Oh shoot! You send us a clip.
I don't got no clip. That was like 14 years
I
ago.
got no clip.
All right, then I guess we're gonna do our quick pick picks with Lipsky and Nick the Ear. Guys, we got our main event: Davison Figueiredo versus Alex. Can't believe he's in this spot. Perez for the flyweight title.
Rude.
No, I can
Good,
no,
bro.
no. It's just that's my comment more on the UFC needing to do a better job of building other people in the division because like he's such a great fighter, Alex Perez. But what have you UFC? Make some excitement for this division. It's like the DJ thing. They're not putting enough attention to make stories, put things on ESPN. Come on, guys.
Very true. Very
Alex
true.
deserves to be there, but at the same time, it's like you build up these fighters so we actually care. You know,
It's just the weight class, bro. It really is. For some reason, like the weight class doesn't get the hype.
I don't know when Henry was there. I think he was kind of because he was so cringe with his whole thing. I thought he was adding a little bit of stuff
I
to
don't
it.
even know. I don't even know, bro.
Well,
That's why he went up to 35 because he's like, I'll probably make more money fighting at 35 than I'm going to defend. You probably make more money fighting just a normal fight at 35 than he did
Defending his world
defending
title.
the belt at 125.
That's true.
So,
That's true.
It's just the weight class, but
Well, that
Alex
being
Perez is
said,
good, bro.
yeah, who do you got? I mean, you're talking a big game with Alex Perez. You got Alex Perez winning by
I do.
KO.
Nah, I don't think by KO. I think a decision. I think his wrestling's really good. His striking's really good. Only issue with Alex Perez is he has been finished before by TKO, and he's fighting Davison Figueiredo, who knocks people out. But I
know you
think
say that.
Alex Perez is going to be able to use his wrestling, stay out of submissions with his wrestling, and keep it like a a point kind of fight where he point fights him on the ground or on the feet and then takes him down, keeps him controlled. I think Perez wins by decision.
Facts. Facts. Nick the ear with your juicy ass cheeks. What do you got?
With
I
your
got
gas
Davison.
self.
I got Davison Figueiredo. I think he's gonna pull it off. I'm very high on him right now. I think
You
he's
smoked
one of
him
those
or
guys.
what?
What's up?
You smoked him or what?
I smoked them. I think he's one of the
Shay.
guys. I think he's I could see him holding the belt for a good amount of time. So I'm gonna go Davison Figueiredo.
Yeah, probably about 4 more days. That's right.
Ooh, I'll
right?
take Alex just
Oh,
because of that
shit.
swag. Alex, you also look like your emoji, that monkey emoji you have. Your bit emojis. Guys, follow Alex on Twitch/LiveGod. You got these amazing emotes. They're really fantastic. Nick, get into it.
Get into it.
All right, guys. We also have our co-main.
Wait, you didn't pick.
I already picked. I said Alex Perez.
Oh, okay.
Because you know why? You're right, Alex. Alex. Whenever an Alex says, "Yeah, go for Alex," I'm in. If I say, "Hey, Gilbert Burns gonna win," you better choose Gilbert Burns. Nick, not a lot of athletes named Nick. That sucks.
Oh man,
What do you mean,
Nick
name
Cannon.
Nick?
There's Nick Cannon. He's,
remember that-
When Nick Cannon gets accused of sexual harassment on set,
Hey,
know your boy Nick Dunn doing it
Hey,
too.
bro, Nick, you remember that?
did he get accused for that?
Yeah. Speaking of side chicks, Alex's side chick is fighting for the co-main event. Valentina Shevchenko
Hey, this original baby mama's right here, baby.
versus
Oh,
Jennifer Maya, which is also another fight. I'm like, wow, they didn't really build her up, even though she's.
They
like
don't
a-
need to, because they know she's about to get blown off the face of the earth on Saturday night, bro.
Oh, you mean when she takes down Valentina Shevchenko, and then
ain't
Valentina's
taking
like,
out
I
nobody,
can't
bro.
do my striking because I'm on the ground. I'm a back.
Bro, you forget. Valentina submitted Juliana Pena, bro, with a freaking armbar, dude.
And what's Pena spelled backwards? No problem.
Nepa, bro. Nepa. That's what Brazilian people say when they're getting beat the fuck up, and that's exactly what Jennifer
Anep.
Maya's
It's
coach is gonna
Anep.
be say when she's getting the
Oh, yeah,
shit
it
beaten
is.
out of her. You know what I'm saying?
All right, fine. Alex, you know, is going for his girl. He loves those 8 abs. We talked about that last time. Valentina Shevchenko for Alex.
Second round TKO.
Ooh, Nick, do you got Jennifer Maya?
Yeah, I got Jennifer Maya because she has actually a better abs than Shevchenko. So
Ooh, shots
you
fired.
Look dumb. You look
look
stupid,
dumb.
bro.
No.
All right, put a photo of Nick, his abs.
He doesn't have Jennifer Maya. He has Valentina Shevchenko. See,
No.
look at him smile because he knows he's like.
Be honest,
"Fuck yeah,
Nick, if
no."
you really are to take a look, because you've seen some of her ground game, doesn't she have a chance, potentially, if she's able to maneuver it to the ground? Yes or no? Be honest.
I think she has a chance, but Valentina's good everywhere, though, bro. Like she has, she's. I don't think she's.
Show me one
think she
video of
has-
her grappling. Show me one video of her grappling. Any of you guys.
There's a lot of videos that we
Yeah.
could show, but then the video will get taken down. But here's the thing:
Yeah.
is that Amanda Shevchenko is so well rounded everywhere. Like she,
Amanda
she-
Shevchenko.
Shevchenko, is that
mean-
her sister?
Amanda. You
Sister
talking about my
Cam.
girl- he's
Sister
talking about
Cam
my
on
girl
Nick.
Amanda Rivas, bro. She's
Yeah,
good too
yeah.
on the
See,
floor.
I'm always getting his booze mixed up. But Valentina is so well rounded across the board. I feel like she could win the fight wherever she takes it. So if she wants to go to the ground, I feel like Valentina has the advantage there too. So shove it up your butt, Gilbert.
Nope. The
Up
queen,
your butt.
the reign changes. That's a crown. It's going back to Brazil, to Jennifer Maya. Valentina, I love you. You've been a great
Yeah,
asset
right,
to the
bro.
company, but you out. All right, guys, we got a fun fight that obviously, I forgot who replaced who, but we got Mike Perry versus Tim Means. We got
The
old
Dirty
man
Bird.
Tim Means, Dirty Bird. I got to go with my
Placing
boy.
Robbie Lawler.
Oh, that's right. I'm
Robbie
going with
Lawler.
Tim Means because Mike Perry needs to shut up for hitting
Yeah,
old people.
no, hey, no. Tim Means is. I got Tim Means because Tim Means is fucking good, bro.
He can fight. He can fight.
Yeah, so I think Mike Perry's good. Okay, don't get me wrong, he's good, but he's still kind of like that brawler Street Fighter style guy. And
true.
Tim Means is a fucking
Technical,
vet, bro.
man.
He's
The
fought
Dirty Bird.
He's fought so many times in the UFC, dude. He wins. Tim Means wins.
I agree. I think Tim Means he has the ability to get down and dirty because
Oh
that's
my
why he's
God.
called the Dirty Bird.
You work for
Dirty
ESPN?
Bird. No. He gets in some fucking scraps. You know what I mean? But he's also able to stay technical and calm, and to take the fight wherever he goes. So I feel like he has the advantage on Michael Parrington.
I got second round TKO. Tim Means.
I got Tim Means by being a better fighter, and he also has a corner, and my parrot is not. All right.
Oh yeah, who's gonna corner him? Do we know who's
This
gonna
girl,
corner him?
obviously.
I don't fucking care.
I would
That's
love
good,
that.
huh?
That's all he kept saying between rounds. He's like,
Yeah.
"Hey, Darren, my leg hurts." Oh, I don't fucking care.
Imagine how good it would have been if Darren Till actually cornered Michael Perry.
Oh my God, that's must-see TV. That should be the main event alone, and then they should put spotlights on the corner during the rounds. That's how
Don't
good of
even
a show.
pay attention to the fight.
It's a two-man show. All right, guys, let's do some really quick picks. I'm gonna just list off the fights, and you hit me with it. We have Nick's favorite fighter, but I want him to say the name. Caitlin.
Kujian.
There we go. And Cynthia Calvillo. Caitlin just lost her last fight to machine gun body shots. And then Calvillo, I believe, also lost her last fight. So we have two women here.
Nah, she won.
No, she's on a streak. No?
Wait, just got that came in. Yep, she did. She is on a streak. And are we going to give it to Cynthia?
Yeah, I think so.
Nick, pick Cynthia.
I think she's better.
There you go. Alex, who you got for this one?
I got Caitlin, the blonde fighter.
Dang.
shit.
There we go.
By
It's
body shots.
By body shots. She's going to come back. All right, guys. We have Shogun. Thought he was retired. Hua versus Paul Craig. Alex, who you got?
Fuck, that one's a hard one. I think.
Paul Craig's not that bad.
He's not that bad, but I think Shogun's gonna win it.
You think by legendary status?
Shogun's gonna win it.
Shogun
I do.
wins. Nick, what you got?
Is Paul Craig British? I think he
No,
is, right?
Scottish, I believe.
He's Scottish. I'm
He's
gonna
the
go with
bad
the
Jew.
upset. I think Paul Craig can pull it off.
There you go. Is that an upset, really?
I don't know. Who knows?
The
Who
last
knows?
couple
Nobody
times I've
knows.
seen Mauricio, it's kind of like, dude, this guy, I love him so much. Please stop.
He's on a streak though too. No.
a tired streak, you know, one of those tired.
Wow.
All right, guys, really quick, just give me a name. Give me the name. We're gonna go through the prelims. There's actually a lot of fun fights here.
There's some
a lot
good
of,
fights
A lot
in
of
this one.
names that I actually like a lot. All right, Brandon Bodino versus Brendan Royval. Who do you got, Nick? Go.
I go Royval, and I feel like this is the title shot contender
There
fight.
you go. Alex,
Should
go.
be on the main card.
I got Marino. Real quick note. Shogun and Paul Craig is a rematch. I just remember that, and because it was a draw the first time they fought.
That's right. That is correct.
But I also Marino. I got Marino. Marino is really good.
All right, I'm going to go
Orlando.
with Nick's pick on that, folks. We got Joaquin. Alex wasn't that impressed by the one knockout Buckley versus Jordan Wright. I'm not too familiar with Jordan Wright, so please, someone enlighten me.
Jordan Wright's from over here in this area, I believe. I think he fights over in Dynamics.
They're saying
MMA
like
or some shit like that.
he was like your roommate or something. Like, he
but
lives here.
I
He
think
lives downstairs.
I think Buckley is gonna win that one.
I'm
He
gonna
just
go with
has
the
more
local
experience.
boy.
Jordan Wright.
Right. Sorry, I cut you off. My bad, Alex.
I like Buckley. I just want to keep seeing if he can get another fun knockout, just a fun little ride he can be on. Even though I did hear he's a dick, but that's also coming from James Krause. There we go. Ooh,
What's he like? What's his deal? Is James Krause cool?
I don't know. Alex used to train with him. He used to do his powerlifting.
Yeah. Yeah, he's cool. He's a good guy.
That's a good guy. He likes Cold War, and I was like,
It just seemed kind of weird how like James Krause came out of nowhere and just started talking all this
I'm
shit.
sure
about
they have
Joaquin.
beef with each
course
other.
they have
They have beef,
Yeah.
some shit. So he's just talking mad shit.
And honestly, a guy like Krause, who's a vet, who has, not like, look at Buckley, look at all the shit that he got from it on social media.
Yeah,
that's
that's
all
true.
clearly someone wanting like the rub, being like, dude, I've been here forever. Why can't I get some of that?
He might be a little salty. Yeah.
Of course, he's
He might be a little salty. Yeah.
Wait, that's exactly what I said.
That's exactly what I said.
Do it. Deja vu cam. Repeat all this. All right. We got guys. We got Valentina Shevchenko. We got her sister. Nick was talking about Amanda Shevchenko, and we got the third sister, Antonia Shevchenko versus Ariane Grande Lipsky. Who do you guys got?
Ariane Lipsky is legit, dude. And
You like the way she
Shevchenko's sister,
fights?
she's not bad, bro. The last time I see, unless I'm getting her confused with somebody else, she had that really crazy armbar finish, right? Is that her?
Submission first round, against
Yeah.
Carolina.
Yeah, she had a crazy armbar finish. So Shevchenko, she kind of looked a little flat in her last fight. I believe it was her last fight. Maybe it was the last fight that I saw. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna go with Lipsky.
Alex, who you got? Shevchenko?
I,
You can tell he's like troubled by this. He's like,
it's hard
The
because-
last name, though. Oh.
that's your
the whole
sister-in-law, bro. That's your
I-
sister-in-law.
No, it's her blood sister, bro. But the whole thing is like
That's
her
what I'm saying.
ground
Your
game.
sister-in-law.
I know her ground game
Doesn't
is
know how
like,
in-laws work.
her ground game is like isn't there. Like compared to Valentina's, like that's how she loses these fights. She gets taken down and it's just not there. But I think Antonia's gonna win. Just Lipsky is good, but I don't think she's the greatest. So I think Antonia's gonna win this fight.
I'm gonna just say I'm gonna go Lipsky, and look, I respect everyone here as fighters, but also she's very pretty, so Lipsky.
Oh, okay.
Because
This next fight, bro. Fuck all that. This next fight, we already know who we all going for right here. Right?
all right, so who you guys got? We got Danielle Rodriguez versus Nikko Dalby. Give me that Dalby. Give me that Dalby. Who you got, Alex?
Hey, fucking the boy D-Rod, baby, about to go in there and take this dub.
Why do you like Danielle Rodriguez so much? I don't get it.
He's a
He's
local,
guy,
bro.
Jeez, and he's on a tear, bro. I think he's won all his fights in the UFC. 3-0.
What do you consider a tear?
bro.
What do you consider a tear, though?
3-0, dude. That's a pretty good.
Bro, in his last fight, he got rocked so hard and just came back and fucking ended up knocking him out. Bro, he's good. His boxing's good. And he's street,
D-Rod all day, bro. D-Rod all day.
But
He
Dalby
beat
is so
me.
fun.
You know what I'm saying? So
Does he have an accent like Darren Till?
His is more Denmark-ish.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, for sure. D-Rod all day, baby. Food's
D-Rod
gone
all
wild,
day.
baby.
who's going wild?
He was repping that last time he won.
Yeah.
All right, I mean, you also got your boy Alan Handsome Man Joban versus Jared Gooden. I'm gonna go with Alan Joban. I like the vet in this, and he's a good commentator. I just saw him recently. He's not that bad.
Alan Joban was my first coach when I moved here, so I'm
That's
going
true.
Alan Joban all day, baby. Let's get it.
Alan
I sold him gloves
Joban.
for- sorry, my bad.
No, what were you saying? You sold him gloves?
I sold him gloves for this fight camp at Super Rare. So
Which
we
So
one?
he's gonna win. He's gonna
gonna
win.
win, bro. He bought
Wait.
some Cleto Reyes.
This camp,
Hey,
this
support
camp
it.
for this
camp.
fight.
Yeah.
What did you say to him? You were like, "Hey, we used to train."
Yeah, I took off. Like he came in and I was like, "Oh, you used to coach me." He's like, "What?" And I turned down my master. He's like, "Oh shit, yeah, I remember you." He's like, you left. You're the power lifter kid. I was like, "Yeah."
He's
Damn,
like,
the
you
power
fucking suck. That's what he says. You're fucking terrible.
That
No,
must be
no,
pretty
he would
cool.
Never
He
say
rem-
that.
He remembers you as the power lifter kid, which means he actually remembers you. He wasn't faking it.
Yeah.
And
That'd be
we
funny.
talked
Like,
for a little while, and I talked to him how he got robbed in his last fight because he did get robbed in his last fight. And yeah, I think he wins this fight. You already know. I'm going for Brahma all day, baby. Let's get it.
there you
I
guys
got
go.
I got to train with him at 10th Planet once, so I feel like I have a stronger bond than Alex does with him. So
You
I'll
have.
go with Alan Joban.
We all going for all Alan Joban. We'll be wearing our Alan Joban shirts. You can get it at www.weoutheremma.com. Guys, make sure you follow us on Instagram at We Out Here MMA and help us share the show, guys. What we would appreciate it is if you hit that notification button, you hit subscribe, you hit like, and you also leave a comment, which the comment will be a question that you need to answer, which is from Alex. Hit us with that question.
If you're gonna eat your Hainan chicken, are you gonna put the garlic and the soy sauce, or just the soy sauce on it? And
Nick.
are you only gonna get white meat or dark meat?
Nick, give him the correct answer.
If you're gonna eat Hainan chicken rice, how many sauces are you gonna use?
Nick, I said you give the answer to what
Oh,
he
the answer.
asked. God dang, you don't listen.
Yeah. You know what? You use all of it, and you put it all
Thank
in your
you.
rice and your chicken, and you eat
Yeah,
all
but
of it.
what kind of chicken? Dark or white?
Mix it up,
Shit,
baby.
I go all dark meat, baby. I'm
Meat.
all about dark
Ooh,
meat.
baby, all dark.
All
meat.
darkly.
Well,
like
white
his-
meat's delicious as well.
We'll see.
It's too dry.
We'll see.
Not Hainan chicken, bro. Watch your mouth, bro.
Yeah, he said
Hey, watch your
Chinese
mouth.
chicken. Chinese chicken.
Chinese.
Alex, where can we follow you?
A lift god.
And then Nick, where can Alan Joban? Where can we follow Alan Joban?
At Alan
Gilbert's
Joban.
at Gilbert's.
You can follow me at Nick the Ear. Guys, share this video because we are going to record very soon when people are cleared to record in person. And also, Guys, we want to do live show. I'm going to set goals right now and say it right here. I want to do a live show where we can see everyone sit in the audience. I think we can make it happen. Here's my goal for us. I'm telling them, these guys don't even know it yet. We're going to take this show in the summer. We're actually going to go to Vegas during International Fight Week. We're all going to meet up, do a big group. We're all going to hang out together. I'll rent out a spot for all the We Out Here MMA family. We're going to record a live episode.
The podcast, not show. Or for not
show,
not podcast.
Right? And we're gonna get to meet you guys because right now, the 200 to 300 of you that are here every week, you guys are the loyal ones. When thousands come in, when the
millions,
when the 20K subs come in, thank you for supporting. We appreciate you in the future. But it's the 200 to 300 right now listening to this. That's fam. Alex, give him a family prayer.
Dear God, we thank you for this food. Lord, hear our prayer. Amen.
Hey.
That's what we take. That's what we talk. We out here. It's food for your soul. Respect it.
Yeah, I can tell that you big mad, cause I've been doing things that you big can't, and we be keeping bitches with a big ass.
This episode was sponsored by Neo, the water for the future.
That's mine so big, why you think about? And now you talking
This episode is brought to you by Eczema Cream. This episode was brought to you by Mio.
what you thought this